Okay, just a quick blow through of our non-Hall of Fame group. Each one of these are stacked by players. So as you can see, we got Larry Boa. We got a lot of good 70s stuff in here. Probably in the neighborhood of 45 cards there. We got Bill Buckner, of course, the GOAT from the Chicago Cubs era. We got some Joe Carter here. We got a rookie card in decent shape of Jack Clark and some of his younger stuff right here. We have the Penguin for the Dodgers, Ron Say. Am I moving too fast? Are we good? Okay. Davey Concepcion, another player from that big red machine. One of the few that's not a Hall of Famer, along with Ken Griffey Sr. We got a lot of Davey cards here. I'm guessing somewhere in the neighborhood of about 50. My notes say 55 cards. Eric Davis, the star of the late 80s, early 90s Reds. Several from him. Darrell Evans, got a good collection of his late 70s stuff with the Giants. Again, these guys are all borderline Hall of Famers, stars of their era. Dwight Evans, best Boston Red Sox. We got a lot of good stuff of him as well. There's about 35 cards there. Mike the Gator Greenwell never quite panned out. We have some of his early on stuff, and we have some rookie cards too. We'll stay down here. We won't go alphabetical. Tony Perez, the other big red machine, non-Hall of Famer. We have his red stuff. We have Red Sox. We have Expos. Tony Perez, about 30 deep. Rafael Palmeiro. Rafael, sad case. We all know that. Surefire Hall of Famer, 500 home run club, 3,000 hits. Busted for steroids. Got caught. And he's not going to get any of those awards. We do have several rookie cards for him, though. Al Oliver, part of those famous Pittsburgh Pirate teams, and also later on with the Rangers and the Expos. Greg Nettles. Greg Nettles was part of the Yankees dynasty in the late 70s. Ended up in San Diego as a Padre and an Expo as well. Kevin Mitchell had a triple crown type year with the Giants and played for the Mets. Bill Madlock won a batting title or two. We have his Cubs and his Pirates stuff. Mark Langston, we have rookie cards from his Mariner days and some Diamond King. Dave Kingman was a strikeout king. He's famous for that. He's highly collectible as a Cub. Tommy John, longtime pitcher for the Dodgers, most well known for the surgery named after him, which is your ulnar collateral ligament. It's called Tommy John surgery because he was the first one to have it. Fergie Jenkins, Hall of Fame type pitcher, pitched for many, many years. He's very collectible in the Latino market. Willie Randolph, a steadfast in the 70s, New York Yankees. We have a rookie card. It's not Jim Mint, but it's in good shape. We have a second year, third year. We have a lot of good stuff here. We have approximately, I'm going to go with about 45 Willie Randolph cards, all throughout the 70s, early 80s. This is a stack of him as well as later years with the Dodgers, Yankee stuff. Rick Russell, another 200-plus game winner with the Cubs. Jim Rice, Boston Red Sox hero. We got a couple rookies. They're off-centered, definitely. They're not gradable, but they're decent, and they would carry on the market. This rookie card is just battered, but we have some really good stuff from him in the older stuff as well. Probably close to 50 cards in there. No, we have 2 stacks of Jim Rice, so we have a lot more of that. We're counting on Jim Rice at 40, looks like 43, but we have way more than that in this stack, so I'm going to go with 80. Ted Sizemore, Dodgers and St. Louis Cardinals. Lee Smith, one of the top relievers of his era, top closer. Rick Sutcliffe, we have a rookie card. It's in pretty good shape. Pitched for the Dodgers, the Indians, the Cubs, all over the place. Bruce Sutter, another one of those closers. This is one of his early year cards. We actually have 2 of those. Don Sutton of Dodger fame, later Houston Astros and the Brewers. We have about 40 cards on him in here. Again, all these are logged on Card Ladder. My favorite player back in the day, Steve Garvey, the Dodger captain, have about 100 cards on him. A lot of the early Dodger stuff, his Padres stuff, and then a huge selection of Mother's Cookies. I believe it was Mother's Cookies or Star Corporation. Made about a 40-card set of him as well. So a big variety of him. All right, 1990 Pro Set NFL highlighted by the Joe Montana card here, which I have in bulk as part of this set that we're showing you today. We have 360 pieces of Joe Montana. These three, the majority, we have 300 of these, 300 plus of these. That's a highlight piece. You can do the math on that and you can look it up when they're graded. All of these are in excellent condition. They've been in a box since the day I got them from as a show promoter, and they're all in fairly mint condition. We have Joe Montana. We also have Bo Jackson as well. That's off to the side with our in our other collection. Dion, obviously, we pulled out when we showed you earlier. Barry Sanders is a hot item. Both of these Barry Sanders cards. And then the promos we'll show you on Barry in a minute. So bulk on all of these. So this stack of Jim Kelly is probably 12 to 15 cards. The Elways as well. You have all the big name quarterbacks: Dan Marino, Elway, Jim Kelly, Warren Moon, Troy Aikman rookies, which we'll show you in a minute. And some of the famous Niners: Roger Craig, Lott. You have Richard Dent. You have Jerry Rice. You have just a good collection of the stars of that era. Okay, we got the rest of the Pro Set football. Derek Thomas, another guy that left us too early. Thurman Thomas. And we have some promos of him too. Herschel Walker, Reggie White. All of these have good value. Then we have the 79 Topps football for the most part. Lyle Alzado. We have some Bosworth that's obviously not the 79s. All of the Steelers and Raiders, Rocky Blyer, a couple of them, Terry Bradshaw, 5 Cliff Branch in very nice condition, a couple Bolitnikovs, all these Hall of Famers, Buchanan, Carmichael, Carson, down the list, Vince Ferragamo, Chuck Foreman, Mean Joe Green, we're too deep on him, L.C. Greenwood, a couple, Archie Griffin, the only ever 2-time Heisman Trophy winner, Jack Ham of the Steelers, Franco Harris, we got 3 of those over here, Lester Hayes, I believe this is a Lester Hayes rookie card, tucked in behind Ted Hendricks. Tom Jackson of ESPN fame, Charlie Joyner, Louis Kelcher, Jack Lambert. A lot of the steel curtain is in this. John Matuzak, Hall of Famer kicker, Mark Mosley. All right, the rest of the 79 Topps. We have some of the Cowboys. We have John Riggins, Jim Plunkett, Art Shell, John Stallworth, Ken Stabler, the Snake, out of Alabama. Jan Stenerud, the greatest kicker ever from Montana. Fran Tarkington, Vikings quarterback. Jack Tatum, Gene Upshaw, Mike the Manster Webster, Randy White. Doug Williams, the first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl, and it's his rookie card, and it's in pretty darn good condition right there. Jack Youngblood, famous L.A. Ram, played with a broken leg in the Super Bowl that he suffered the week before. Lawrence Taylor. Then we have some promos for Skybox, first year Lawrence Taylor, Jim Kelly, Barry Sanders promo, Todd Light, first round draft pick of the Rams, a signature card on the classic draft picks. These were a wild card promo. It was a new card in the 90s. So it's a Troy Aikman and a Barry Sanders promo. Classic Pro Line Live. We have 5 of these Aikmans, I believe. Jim Kelly, the National Convention promo from Skybox. We have 6 of those, it looks like, or maybe 5. Emmitt Smith, another wild card promo. These 2 are the very first ever Upper Deck football cards. They were the promo given out. There's 5 Joe Montanas, 2 Barry Sanders. Staying on this end, this is an Emmitt Smith promo card from the 1991 National. I believe it was in Arlington. 3 of those in great mint condition. If they grade out, they've gone for over $200. This Troy Aikman rookie card as well. We have 8 of them in inventory in this card set, I believe. They've gone top grade at $150. This Aikman card, another one, needs to be graded. This is the choice Troy Aikman card right here. It's the 1989 rookie. It's gone for over $500. The score rookie definitely needs to be graded. 5 Jim McMahon rookies. Chicago Bears 1985 Super Bowl Shuffle World Super Bowl champion. This is the best one of the lot. A PSA 10 has gone for over $670 recently. I would definitely grade at least 3 of those. More promos, Emmitt Smith from the Pro Set and Thurman Thomas from the Pro Set. And then this Barry Sanders card from the Pro Set in a 10 is gone for over $190. All right, just a listing of mostly our basketball. Some Magic, again, our marquee Magic piece. This Magic here and this Bird here are fairly rare cards, and they're in great shape. They need to be graded for sure. They've both gone for several $100s in 9s, even more obviously in 10s. Some of Jordan's early stuff, no rookies. Lot of the stars and future Hall of Famers in this 79 Topps basketball. We got some 79 here. We have some a few of the alternate years, but mostly the 79. Dr. J, Gail Goodrich, Elvin Hayes, Moses Malone, Bill Walton, Walt Frazier, Kareem, a lot of Kareem, some Wilt. We got about 14 Larry Johnson rookies. We got some Chris Mullin autograph cards, Sarunas rookie, Drazen rookie, Pauly Correa, 14 of the rookie cards, and 2 of the alternates, an Upper Deck and a Fleer Pro card. Dikembe Mutombo exclusive promo. I believe we have 25 of those. You'll have to check the ledger. This was one of 5,000, and we have about 25 of them. David Robinson, this is an air card. There's no gold foil on it from Skybox promo. The same with this Magic. And then Michael Jordan. We have the Olympic team card for the 92 Barcelona, 5-on-5. More Gail Goodrich, Bob McAdoo. And that's about it. It's a good group. We have a lot more basketball from this era, but this is just what we had time to fit into our presentation. Okay, just the 80s rookies into the early 90s. A lot of Gary Sheffield in quantity. They're all logged on Card Logger, the quantities. We don't have time to go through them now. Bobby Bowe. We have 100 of the Brett Boone Bowman. We have good quantity on Mark Grace. Wangons, including the reverse negative air card. He's obviously not a left-handed hitter. Well, that's a left-handed pose. We have the corrected one also. And we have Jay Buhner. A lot of Mark Grace and variety. Manny Ramirez before the majors. Jim Tomei and Pedro Martinez, both from their classic best. And Pudge Rodriguez, Hall of Famer. Dave Justice as well. All of these listed on our card logger, included in the set. All right, the Magic Johnson rookie card. One of the 2 3-piece Johnson rookies. This is the lesser of the 2 famous. However, PSA 9s have gone for the $700 variety, and PSA 10s have gone close to $6,000. This one needs to be graded. It's super clean. I've had various opinions on it. It's not gone in to be graded. Everything else in here is raw, but it's definitely a king piece for the collection. All right, we got some late ads that we found in another case here that went to our Hall of Fame group. There's one of the Henry Aaron holograms. We have some Roberto Alomar. We have another one of the rookies. We have a rated rookie. We have the score piece. Johnny Bench, 1970 RBI leader. Another Topps as well. We have Craig Biggio, another one of his early score cards. Another Vita Blue. Let's add to the Wade Boggs group. We have 2 of the Kmarts. We have a late 90s. We have 3 more of the Topps. Barry Bonds. We have the Silver Slugger. We have the score. We have 2 of the 90 score. 90 Don Russ Award winner. 93 Topps traded. 2 more of the 89 scores. An 88 Don Russ. And a 3rd one of the score from 1990. George Brett. We have the McDonald's MVP series. We have another one of the Fleer. Everybody's going to have 2 of the Kmarts added on in this group. And we have one of the 3D holograms. Jose Canseco, we have some additional Dream Team, the McDonald's set, Silver Slugger, 2 of the Kmarts, a 91 Fleer, and 3 more of the Huntsville Star cards. Will Clark, two of the Donruss Diamond Kings. Roger Clemens of McDonald's MVPs and 2 of the Kmarts. An 87 Donruss and an 87 Topps. Andre the Hawk Dawson, 2 of the Kmarts. 93 Topps traded and the Diamond King. Steve Carlton, we got an 83 Fleer. We got Rod Carew in the Fleer. We got Gary the Kid Carter in the Topps traded. We got another early on Carter card in good shape. A couple of them to add to the collection. Will Clark in a McDonald's and 2 of the Kmarts. Will Clark in an 88 Donruss. Eckersley, we have a 90 Score. We have a Fleer. We have another Raleigh Fingers in the Fleer. 2 Doc Goodens in the Kmarts. We have some Gibson cards, the traded, the Dodger set. We have some Tom Glavine, 90 Score, 3 of them. And we have Ken Griffey Jr. in the McDonald's MVPs. Frank Thomas, we missed on earlier. We have the McDonald's. We have his rookie card. We have a classic. 4 scores. Some Donruss. Score 91. Topps. Of course, the key piece is the rookie card. We have the famous Billy Ripken F-Face on the bat air card. Couple $100 card. It's in variations. This is the original. It has the whole F word spelled out on the knob of the bat. That was the spring training prank. We have 2 of the Tony Gwynn Kmarts. We have another one of the Ricky Henderson holograms. Ricky Henderson Silver Slugger. 2 of the Ricky Henderson Kmarts. 2 Keith Hernandez Kmarts. The Keith Hernandez hologram. The Bulldog Earl Hershiser. A little run on Hershiser. More Hall of Famers. The Randy Johnson card. Two of the 90 Scores. Chipper Jones. 5 classic bests. His pre-rookie card. Some Barry Larkins from Score. Fred Lynn, 2 rookie cards. Neither one of them gradable, but still decent cards. And then a plethora of some other years. Greg Maddux, some early on stuff. 290 Score. 93 traded. Mattingly, 2 Kmarts. Couple Score franchise. 91 Fleer. More Fred McGriff as well. 90 Score, McDonald's. 93 Topps traded. Mark McGuire, a pair of Kmarts. Paul Molitor, a pair of Kmarts. Molitor Score Superstars, Molitor Score 90. A Fleer Molitor. 93 traded. Couple of Jack Morris's, a Blue Jay. A Jack Morris rookie card that we told you we had and we couldn't find earlier. Another Topps with the rookie. Something later with Detroit. Dale Murphy, 2 Kmart. Dale Murphy early Fleer. Eddie Murray is a Dodger and is a Met with the tradeds. Another Phil Niekro, Jim Palmer. The Cobra Dave Parker. Kirby Puckett on the McDonald's. Tim Raines. 2 more Kmarts on Raines. Cal Ripken Jr. in the McDonald's and 2 of the Kmarts. Pete Rose, a pair of Kmarts and a Fleer. Nolan Ryan, some rare stuff. A Score no-hit club. 2 of the baseball wit cards, which you don't really see around. A Gold Leaf Fleer no-hitter. 2 of the Kmarts. A McDonald's MVP. A Bleachers card holder promo set. Some of the Nolan stuff that you don't always see. little bit of unique stuff there. Ryan Sandberg. Another Dion rookie. Mike Schmidt, 2 Kmarts, an 89 upper deck, and a Topps. Another Ted Simmons, 2 Ozzie Smith Kmart, Ozzie Smith McDonald's. Two 90 score John Smoltz, make it 3. Strawberry Kmart's, Strawberry McDonald's, Strawberry Dodger Silver Slugger, the franchise, a 90 Fleer, 91 Fleer, another Alan Trammell Silver Slugger, Fernando Mania from Kmart, Fernando as a Dodger. Here's the Whitaker. Another, the Whitaker 4-piece I talked about earlier. It's not in perfect shape, but it is a Lou Whitaker rookie card. Dave Winfield later years, Yaz, and Robin Yount. Those are the add-ons that we missed earlier. So this set is available. Obviously, we're not pieceworking it up. We want to sell it as is. Some of the cards are stellar and they're going to grade out as PSA 10s. Some of them we understand are damaged, and I've had them for 45 years. The company is called SL, like Sam Larry Consulting Nevada. We can be reached at 714-345-8489. The email address is slconsultingnv@gmail.com. We are taking bids on this lot. We prefer that it does not go to auction. Serious bidders only. It is available for viewing. However, you must bring a line of credit for at least $100,000 from your bank, a notarized line of credit, if you wish to view the card lot, and then we'll tell you where it's located and where we can meet. Other than that, serious offers, feel free to give us a call. Again, we're not interested in doing any piecework. We want to sell the lot as a whole.